Good morning, it's Sean Harrison with Soilborn Farms. This is part of our Grow Your Grocery series. Last time we did a little video, I showed you how to clear a bed without really digging it, which isn't really not necessary all the time unless you have a lot of problem weeds. So what you're looking at here is kind of like the finished bed where I hula hoed, use my little hula hoe here to scrape off the surface, and then I did a little quick rake. Some of the leftover weeds I just left in the aisle here, those will decompose, right? But the idea of digging your garden less and less over the years is really good. But what we're focused on right now is I have a couple beds here that I was planting. I had fall and winter crops in, which I cleared, they were done. And so instead of having a summer crop in here, I'm going to, a summer vegetable crop, I'm gonna try to plant some seeds here. This is actually buckwheat, and I'm going to use this as a summer cover crop. It's really good to protect your soil in the summertime and keep it protected from the heat and drying out. So one of two ways you can do that. You can either put like a straw or leaf mulch on top, again if you're not planting in it, or you can plant a cover crop. So in this case we've got buckwheat. It's a pretty large seed. It grows really quickly. I'm going to sow it in the beds. And in about 30 to 45 days, it'll grow up to a nice, knee-high cover crop that'll cover the entire bed. It produces a really beautiful white flower. And then buckwheat has this really kind of unique ability to sort of enliven the soil, the bacteria in the soil. It's just a really nice cover crop. So I'm going to plant that. I've already, as you see, I've sown this bed right here with the cedar, which I'll explain in a second. But again, just a quick weeding, a leveling, and then I sowed the cover crop in a line right next to the irrigation lines. If you don't have a cedar like this is what we call an earthway cedar. It has a little seed plate in there that grabs the seed, and then it drops down through the shoot, and this little shovel here opens up a furrow. The seeds drop down, and then the chain drags behind it and covers it all up. It's a really great tool. It's pretty affordable, but you can also do this by hand. So let me just demonstrate really quickly how this works. You can see I'm trying to get the lines right next to my irrigation line. This is actually on an automated system, so the beds stay nice and moist, and there's moisture in the soil right now, which you want because the seeds need a little of that moisture to germinate. So again, I'm trying to keep my lines as close as I can to my irrigation. That way I'll get the best germination possible. So you can see on this size bed, I'm doing 6 lines of seeds. And that will make a really full covered bed, and all those little organisms in the soil will be really happy. So that's it. Planting summer cover crops. To learn more, visit soilborn.org. Have a great day.